the world screaming buck naked. It's ingrained in me to be a Leafs fan, but you have to take that hat off and you have to be objective. And as you know, when you're a journalist and you will sometimes be harder on a subject that you have some affinity toward. And so as someone who is a Leafs fan, I'm probably a little bit harder on them when I'm doing this film. And so, especially when I'm working on period 3, which is called The Circus Comes to Town, which deals with, of course, Harold Ballard and all that stuff. And I think, geez, I don't know, am I being too hard on them at this point? I mean, I talk about Ballard and, the death of Stafford Smythe and some of the things that Ballard did, and, the WHA basically stealing away some of the best talent the Leafs had of that decade. Is it too melancholy? And so those are the things I have to revisit. And then then you find there's holes of interviews that you want to go back and try to reshoot. And then you look at your bank balance as a Canadian documentary filmmaker and you go, honey, do we really need to eat this week? Craft dinner, that'll work. Do the kids need new shoes and boots for the winter? So that's where you're at. And we're getting there. And I think that's maybe a long way of me telling you that we're getting there. And it's and when I show people, they're excited. And so that's good too.